So much for loving our reviews of Telugu film Skanda and Kannada film Saptasagra Dache Yelo. त्वरलो में रिव्यूज तेलुगुलो కూడా చూడవచ్చు बहुत जल्द हमारे रिव्यूज हिंदी कन्नड़ और तमिल में भी देख पाएंगे आप So today we are reviewing Vaccine War Salutes the Unsung Heroes. Following the stupendous success of Kashmir Files, Vivek Atul Agnihotri presents a well-deserved tribute to our vaccine soldiers.
One of the reasons I made this film was it is important for people to register now, as when COVID is fresh in your mind to register, because you'll see this film in the context of COVID and you'll understand how difficult it was to.
While there was a strong temptation to place Prime Minister Modi and his government at the forefront of the film, Agnihotri wisely chose to steer clear of politics, which reflects his genuine intention to acknowledge the sacrifices and tireless dedication of our scientists during the most difficult times, and government's resoluteness to find India's vaccine comes across effectively. Not surprisingly, some mainstream media outlets and critics have labeled the film as propaganda or government mouthpiece. A few decorated critics even refuse to review the film for obvious reasons. Film takes a critical view of the stand taken by few leftist media outlets controlled by foreign countries when the country was passing through its most difficult times. Of course, in a democratic setup or a country, it's their prerogative. और हम भी कोई भी ऐरा गैरा फिल्म को मूवी मैट्रिक्स पर रिव्यू नहीं करते. उस फिल्म की भी कुछ तो औकात होनी चाहिए. So it is our prerogative. So now turning to Vaccine War. It's rare to find a technically authentic film about scientists made in India. Although comparisons with Kashmir Files are inevitable, Vaccine War takes a completely different approach but still manages to have its impactful moments and holds audience attention throughout. Without overly dramatizing the pandemic's hardships, the director effectively conveys the chilling memories of those dark days with just a few shots of empty streets. The dialogues are subtle yet highly effective, while the background score skillfully enhances the narrative captured beautifully by the DOP Uday Singh Mohite. The music bit, when virus is shown through microscopic sense, shivers down the spine. Notable scenes include a discussion on India's past lack of self-reliance, particularly in the vaccine field. A poignant moment where a child battling depression clings to his scientist's mother's feet, and Pallavi's powerful outburst when reprimanded by her boss Nana. The thought-provoking climax, though slightly lengthy, leaves a lasting impression. The line, "India can do it," garners instant applause from the audience. Nana Patekar and Pallavi Joshi deliver brilliant performances, well supported by Girija Oak, Saptami Gowda, and the rest of the cast. But never to forget, Raima Sen, alias Burghadat, does complete justice. However, the film's major drawback is its lengthy runtime of 160 minutes, which occasionally hampers the pacing. A genre like this would be more effective with a runtime of around 120 minutes. Nevertheless, film hooks you by its gripping narration. For those who appreciate Pathan's over-the-top heroics and Jawan's war cry, Vaccine War might seem slow-paced. However, connoisseurs of meaningful cinema are bound to find depth and resonance in its storytelling. Writer-director Vivek Atul Agnihotri has brilliantly shot this film and documented the facts behind India making its vaccine, despite international conspiracies to derail India's ambitions of becoming self-reliant and immortalizing the relentless efforts of our scientists in the pages of history very authentically. There was scope to dramatize the film to create box office numbers, but Vivek deserves standing ovation for sticking to the story without bothering about the box office numbers. Very rare breed indeed. Some people are celebrating poor box office numbers, but there are numbers, examples of successful films which you will be ashamed of, and many unsuccessful films which you will be proud of. Vaccine War is a film which its makers will be proud of, and this country should be proud of. With no lockdown in place, thanks to our scientists, why not visit our nearest theatre to pay tribute to the soldiers of the Vaccine War? Vaccine War is a must watch, even if just once. Do subscribe and press the bell icon for more no nonsense reviews. Do let us know your views on our reviews in the comment section.